Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Welcome to a new video on Solana. So not Ethereum, the coin you saw on the screen, but Solana. Wanted to give you my thoughts. Wanted to do a daily update. I mean, most of you know that I cover Solana daily. If you don't know and you're interested in a daily coverage of Solana, where I basically have a look at everything you need to know, consider subscribing, but that's up to you. For now, let's get right into it. So first of all, what I always like to do is have a look at the fundamentals for Solana, because the last 24 hours have been more so focused on Ethereum. But you can see Solana is still doing great. We're about to pop above that $2 billion mark when it comes to total value locked. So fundamentally, Solana is doing great. And as most of you know, I mean, I think if we talk about the market structure for Solana right now, I think if you zoom out, it's still bullish. I think if you zoom in right here, I think Solana has fallen flat a little bit, right? So that's not bearish. It really isn't, but it just means that Solana is moving sideways a bit. And eventually, given the market circumstances, of course, but also given the fundamentals for Solana, eventually I expect it to break out. All right, so that's kind of my general view of Solana. It's supported by a lot of things. I mean, it's supported by enough, I think. If you look at the open interest right now, for example, it's been very strong up until the 14th of February. That's also when we made this top right here at our main resistance at 117.5. Since then, it's not been that bearish. We've dropped down a bit, but it's not bearish. But it is flat. All right, it's not really moving up, not really moving down. So that means that there's no clear momentum. Apart from that, what you also see is that Solana is not as bullish technically as Bitcoin. Technically, Bitcoin is still like above the 50 EMA, and it touched the 28 EMA, got a lot of support from that. Solana, the EMAs are falling flat a little bit. So in terms of market structure, that means that it's moving sideways a bit more. And yeah, I also do not think it helps that a lot of the focus right now is on Ethereum. Ethereum is very strong right now, is getting a lot of bullish momentum. That doesn't help for Solana. It also, I don't think it matters that much, but still. So yeah, given all of those facts, including the technicals, I think it's most likely that for now, we'll stay in this consolidation. Now, you should also know that the market is quite over-leveraged, all right? Most of you know that, but that means that at some point of time, Solana is going to get some sort of a spike down. So be careful if you're leverage trading Solana. Some sort of a spike, but ultimately, I think this main support level on top of 102 and 104 will hold, and that will cause us to get up to 117.5 eventually and to break above that. So ultimately, my thoughts are still that we'll get a bullish breakout and that we'll rally up higher. It's just that I don't see it happening today. If you look at all the numbers, if you look at the open interest, if you look at Bitcoin, I think Bitcoin overall looks strong, but I don't think Bitcoin is that strong that it's going to pull Solana back up with it. So this is ultimately what I think is most likely. And it's a pretty short video right now, but no, my mind is pretty made up on Solana overall. Now I'll keep you updated. Like I said, I mean, if we do get that flush, then we could go, if we get that flush and Bitcoin comes back very strong, what could happen is that we'll just break above, get up to 117.5 and break above that pretty soon. Like something like that could happen pretty quickly. But even if it does, I'll keep you updated on it, all right? Or at least I'll try to put out some sort of a video as soon as I can. So don't worry too much about that yet. For now, if you do have any questions about Solana, let me know down in the comments. There you can also find more about my premium and signal group. Very valuable, profitable, but that's up to you to check out. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.